going down? What's going down, guys? Back at it again with another boxing video. This is Coach Ludy here with Ludy's Gym. If you haven't subscribed, bam, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. Also hit that notification button and hit all the buttons you can hit. As long as it has something to do with Ludy's Gym, I'm good with it. Anyways, fight weekend, man. It's a good fight this weekend. Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. I'm kind of keep peeking over here because I'm studying some stuff. But Errol Spence and Danny Garcia, they had a good fight. Let's talk about that undercard a little bit. We had Jose Cito Lopez fought. He won his fight. We had Miguel Flores. Yep, Miguel Flores. He got knocked out by Eduardo Ramirez. I mean, it was a nice right hook he caught him with. That's what it was. Yeah, he caught him with a nice right hook. And I think Flores was supposed to win that fight. He was up and coming dude. Or, you know, he was the banger. But he ended up getting knocked out. Knocked out good, too. I mean, he got up, but it was a good shot he got caught with. Then you also have Sebastian Fundora. Yeah, that's his name. A big, tall, 6'6", skinny dude. 6'6", 154 pounds. But the dude can fight. I mean, the cat comes to fight. As a matter of fact, he fought up here in Minnesota. I think I did his fight. I think I worked one of his fights. I was a judge. Yeah, one of his fights. He fought a cat named Vishon Owens out of Minnesota. I don't think Vishon was ready for his, because the dude is tall. You figured he'd stay on the outside, and Vishon kept trying to get in. But the dude loves to work on the inside. He has no problem on being on the inside because he catches a lot of people with, you know, short shots, uppercuts and left hooks, man. I mean, the dude's a beast, man. I can't wait till, you know, a few fights from now when he's fighting some better competition, man. I want to see what that dude is really all about. But back to the Danny Garcia, Errol Spence fight, man. I like Danny Garcia. I really thought Danny Garcia was going to come with a little bit more heat. He didn't. Obviously, it has to do with because Errol Spence kept him away from that jab and with Errol's power. He even said it at the end about how, you know, strong that dude is. But my thing is on the corner, man. We're going to talk about the cornermen, the coaches, especially Angel Garcia, man. That dude be on some crazy ass shit, man. That dude he kind of threw his son underneath the bus in that post interview after the fight, man. They almost kind of got into a little argument, you know, when they was up there talking. He said his son didn't do enough. He was telling me, well, you know, you can't sit there and basically look pretty and duck and bob and weave and all that and not come out with nothing. But as a coach, you should explain to him what he's doing there. Because you didn't say shit to that. In the 12 rounds that I watched, I think one time you told him he needed to pick it up a little bit. But everything I heard from you coming out your mouth was what Errol Spence was doing to Danny. You know, and then you were saying that, telling Danny Garcia that, you know, and you were like, Danny, man, all he's doing is pity pat, and he's trying to steal the round at the end. Bullshit. Errol first don't pity pat. I don't think Errol ever pity pats. Errol hits hard every time he throws a punch. So I think in the coaching there, and then Errol Spence's coach was giving him the right direction and on which way to go. Angel Garcia just be on some different, man. The cat argues with everybody, man. He talks shit and he argues with everybody. All right, guys. There was a point in one of the rounds. I'm not sure exactly what round it was, but Danny had came back with a little scratch on his nose. But so you got the trainer, and then you got your cut man and working on your face and everything. So the dude's working on Danny's face. If you watch it, he wipes off the blood. He puts the Vaseline on there. He's fixing the scratch. Angel says to him, you see a scratch, work on the scratch. He goes, okay, I am. He snaps on the dude. I mean, snapping on the dude in the middle of the round, or not in the middle of the round, sorry, in the middle of the rest period. No, we'll do it now then. What you waiting for? That type of shit that happens in the corner, that stress puts stress on the fighter. I know that because it happened to me at a national tournament. Me and my corner man wasn't seeing eye to eye. And that messes the fighter up, man. The fighter feels that, and it just throws everything off. So Angel Garcia is sitting there, like he always do, talking shit. The dude already had wiped his face off, had already put the Vaseline on his nose, and then Angel Garcia snaps on him. Well, do it again. Basically telling him to do it again because he didn't see him do it the first time. Well, what you waiting for? See, that type of shit right there is what fucks the whole camp up and what fucks the corner up when that boxer's out there, man. It just really puts a lot of stress on the fighter. The fighter might not say nothing, might just look away or whatever, but that stresses the fighter out. I know, I've been there before. I think he didn't argue with Zab Judah, and the list goes on. Robert Guerrero's dad, they almost got into a fight. He's just a shit talker, man. I always look at it like, especially as a dad, because I have a kid that fought. There's a couple kids that fought. Let your kid shine. Don't try to take the limelight away from your kid. Let your kid shine, man. Don't you know, you always gotta have something to say. I don't know. That's just me. I could be wrong. I don't think I've done it before, but let your kid shine. Let your kid do him, and you just sit back and coach him and try and steer him in the right direction. But in the corner, you wasn't giving him nothing in the corner. My bad, I gotta get the juice to tell the truth. You wasn't telling Danny nothing. Not what to do, not step to the side, throw this, throw that, man, duck. When you come up, you got, no, you was just talking about what Earl was doing. So, my opinion on coaching wise in that scenario, he got out coached and outboxed and everything else. Sad part about it though is I was sitting there listening to this press conference or this post interview at the end there. Even Danny Garcia said something that just, I mean, you got to catch some little bullshit things cats be saying. Even him at the end was like, he admitted that Earl Spence won. And he said that he was the better man. So you got to give him that. He's like, yeah, you know, he's the better man one tonight. You know, his jab was really hard, but that's all he had. But then he kind of backtracks and says towards the end of the interview, well, we fought a champion in his hometown, and if the fight would have been close, I probably wouldn't have got the decision anyways. Come on, man, don't hate like that. That's bullshit. I wouldn't have got the decision anyways. Well, it wasn't a close fight because you lost almost every round, and he beat you. So, you know, you can't. Don't go back and say that bullshit, man. That you know, well, we were in his hometown, so he would have beat me anyways. Anyways, man, my outtake on the fight is that Danny didn't do what he was supposed to do. Earl came out bang like he was supposed to do, and his stock just went up, and he's got a couple good fights coming up. But besides that, that's it, man. I hope you watched the last video I had out on my gym in Ecuador. It's coming together. I'm about to put another one out of the floor being finished, and the walls and everything is getting done, and we're moving all our equipment over there. Well, that's it for the end of the video, man. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, hit that like button, hit the notification buttons. Hit them all. Appreciate it. I'll see y'all at the next one. And I'm out.